you're a terrible person, Nick.
That's been established. That's fine. I accept it.
So 4 null modifiers, 16 structure frames, tier 1, and then 9 solar cells of any kind. So I think the way this works, Nick, is much like with the Void Ore Miner, there are multiple tiers, right? There's tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the different tiers basically are just different sizes. So tier 1's the smallest, all the way up to tier 6, which is the biggest, but you can put any tier of solar cell into any tier of solar structure, if that makes sense, because there are 6 different tiers of cell, right? There is a litherite solar cell, an erodium solar cell, a cryonite solar cell, a palladium solar cell, an ironite solar cell, and then an aethium solar cell, right? Those all relate to the different crystals that we get. But then there's also a solar array controller, tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But I'm pretty sure you can put the highest tier of solar cell into the lowest tier of solar panel.
Yeah,
right?
we were discussing this a while ago.
Yeah, so it'll just give you more power from the smaller cell, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I think that's right, maybe. So do you need each previous tier to get... Yeah, you do. Okay, so this shouldn't really be that hard for us to do, Nick. Go on, what's your...
so I'm going to say our most important ore is iron. I'm going to start with
sounds
iron.
Right, yeah.
Okay, this is working. Perfect. Now I just need a redstone furnace. I'm going to use this
so much interconnect. My Jesus.
Enderium's easy, isn't it?
It's doable. It's not easy.
Didn't we have a high-powered redstone? I'm just going to use.
So,
no, I'm not
you get the easiest way to get Enderium is with the alloy smelter.
Okay,
which makes it which is slow. You know, that's the only downside there. It's doable.
I just want to make a redstone furnace upgrade. So to upgrade your machines, you can put them down and upgrade them externally, can't you?
Yes, you have to do it that way.
Okay, yeah.
There is no other option, Nick. That is the only way forward. Okay, I need one more. Oh, this is not going to be too bad, actually, Nick. This solar panel setup, not too bad. And I think we can actually... Oh, yeah, this is going to be... Nick, this is going to be a piece of... Here we go.
Well, I'm really glad that you're so confident. I hope you pull through now, because that was... From the sounds of it, it's going to be done in the next 10 seconds. Well, I'm glad someone has confidence.
But no, the bit that's going to be easy.
This is where
it's good to be back,
massive
Nick.
wall roadblock.
Oh, it is so good to be back. Here we go. Give me more of those. No, but the reason why I am suddenly so confident of it being easy is that it's going to be really easy for us to get up to the top tier of solar cell.
Is this because we have the crystals?
It's because we've got the crystals, yeah. So we can just really jump straight to the highest tier.
By accident in advance. Which means we haven't planned at all. But
no planning took place, but it actually worked out perfectly.
In our favour.
In our favour. So we're going to have like a really small but quite powerful solar panel here, I think, which is going to be pretty neat.
That's fine. That's a good thing, if anything, isn't it?
I mean, and it's going to make it, like, all we need to do really to make it bigger is just make a butt ton of interconnect on black concrete. Like, that's the only tedious
if we
bit.
automate that, things will be excellent. And now that I've got this preliminary ore processing setup, could be a good thing. Question, so what device do I need to make as the upgrade? What's it called? Is it just an upgrade?
So if you type in upgrade,
there's a lot.
At the bottom, the ones with like arrows going up, hardened, reinforced, signalum, and enderium. Those ones.
Do you have to do it in order?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You do indeed have to start with the first one. So I'm not quite sure how this looks, honestly, but here goes nothing, Nick. Here goes nothing.
Is this the multi-block?
This is the solar panel, yeah.
Let's have a look. Do
you want to get me the wand? The builder wand?
Yeah, the wand. I can't
remember what it's called.
Have it. The assembler.
That is the one, Nick. That's the one.
Yeah, I got the wand.
You could bring me the assembler, and let's give this baby a whirl, because I'm pretty sure I've got everything. So, here we go.
I'm looking forward to this, man. Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Look at those dark,
even if stuff is missing, it will still try to build it.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I think it's done. It's a nice baby one, but like we've got these Ethereum solar cells, these high tier ones. So
So if we go to sleep,
hold on. No, I think it is working. Let me go.
I won't go to sleep.
I need to go. I'm going to go get a.
Yeah.
No, hold on, Nick. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to take this flux plug real quick. We need another flux plug. We're out of obsidian, which is kind of our issue right now.
But surely... no, yeah.
All out of obsidian. So if I do this, select a network, I think... Okay. Oh, no, yeah, you do it to sleep. Of course, it's a solar panel. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I didn't just feel like sleeping, Isaac.
I don't know. I thought like maybe... you know what? It's fine. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, you do it. Yeah, you do it. Cryothium dust. Oh, it's been a while.
All right, let's go see how much... Take a guess, Nick. How much redstone flux?
So how much was our diesel generator making?
Our diesel generator is making 4,096, but requires a complex system of fuels and liquids.
Okay, so I'm gonna hope like 4,096.
It is currently, Nick, producing 1,152.
Okay, well, it could be worse.
It could definitely...
So since, quote you, it's going to be a piece of
well,
hopefully it's not too hard to make some more, right?
Well, okay, so to upgrade this to tier 2, again, it's a piece of to build. It's just a lot of black concrete and a lot of redstone and iron.
So you just need a lot of to make it.
Yeah. God, I'm going to censor so much out. But it is a free... So basically, Nick, to simplify matters here, Nick, this solar panel that I've just constructed produces enough power to run this tier 5 void ore miner that we have right here. So this is basically made the void ore miner free, right? So the void ore miner no longer requires power to run. It does, but it's being covered by this solar panel, right?
That's good.
And so now, Nick,
could I quickly harness your knobbly powers?
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Would you mind ripping the one out of this little hut and connect it here?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thanks, man.
At first, I didn't realize what you were on about when you said my knobbly powers. I thought you just, didn't know how the mod works. But then I realized that you don't have, permission to
No,
to
I
use
can't do it.
So, I'm not going to do it, Nick, because...
I need one flux duct as well.
I'm going to give you 2. Because I'm going to demand a higher standard from you, Nick. All right? And
is this not good enough, Isaac?
This is not...
Well, no.
Contraption. I just mean I'm just going to hide it underneath.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I mean.
That's fine.
I'm just going to do, this.
This is temporary, by the way.
Yeah, but
it will not look like this forever.
Even temporary stuff should be nice. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Life's only temporary, Nick. You know?
Yeah.
It ends eventually.
No, they're not powered yet.
Give me a second.
That's fine.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
There you go.
So now I can... Do I just shift right click these upgrade
These use so
kits?
much power. So yeah, you can just right click.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
you made the Signalum one. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I am impressed. How did you make the
Thanks.
Signalum? Did you use
We
stabilized
already
redstone?
have the stuff.
The truth comes out. So now I need to make some speed augments.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to plug this into the storage controller over here first.
That one's not hooked up to the system. For now, it would be easier, I think, just to put an import bus on the redstone furnace and just import.
So I'm assuming this is already hooked up to the system.
I mean, simultaneously, you could make another storage bus, put that storage bus on over here, and then import into the system.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, that would be the optimal way to do it.
Yeah, because then we don't need to have drives.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. And we'll set the priority of these storage slots to be a little higher so that the ingots always go into them if necessary. And like I say, that's going to help us out on drive issues. But Nick, now that we've got power, now we've got more power at least, we should, again, be able to turn our energy cube on for the first time in forever.
Ooh.
Here we go. Transfer limit, 20,000. There we go. So it should come online any second now. And it is pulling, the number's flickering, so I'm just waiting for it to settle. Yeah, it's using about 400 redstone flux a tick just to have this energy cube, this ME cube online. But it's on, it's running, it's doing its thing.
If the solar panel's keeping it afloat.
Yeah. Now the problem is obviously that the solar panels only produce power during the day, and so I think one of the next things that we really need to work on, Nick, is getting a nice bank of power so that we can store a massive amount to keep it going throughout the night. Keep things a cooking. But for now, Nick, the next thing I want to work on is wireless crafting terminals, because we're going to get rid of pretty much everything that's here and move it somewhere else, right? Whilst we work on building this nice atrium area. And so Let's have a look. Wireless.
It's a wireless world we live in, Isaac.
Crafting terminal. It really is, Nick. It really is. Everything's so wireless. Do you reckon things are going to become even more wireless as time goes on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the human brain
Oh yeah.
will become wireless.
Like
you
you just
won't even have to talk.
You stick it in like a I was thinking of it in a different manner. I was thinking that you were going to say like you take the human brain and like you put it in a tank and then it wirelessly connects to your body so that your brain is
that too.
further away.
It's
you think
like,
that's going to be a thing that happens?
Yes. You ever watched Altered Carbon, Isaac?
Excuse me?
Christ,
Did you have a stroke?
Sip of water.
Did you have carbon, Isaac?
You ever watched
what?
You ever watched Altered Carbon?
I did not, Nick. How is it?
It's good. I watched the first 5 episodes and I forgot to watch the rest, but it's really good.
Okay. I believe you, Nick. I believe you. Yeah, it's
Thanks, man.
it looks okay. I'll have to check it out at some point.
No, I recommend it highly.
Highly?
Even though I've only watched the first 5
Even
episodes.
though he hasn't
like
seen it. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm going to try and make these wireless crafting terminals here. These I feel will be useful to our health, Nick. I'm so glad that you have bulk made these logic processors, Nick. They make my life so much easier.
I always do it.
Yeah, you do always do it.
It's always handy.
It's always handy. That's what they say about you, right, Nick? You're always handy.
Yeah. Always.
Always. We're on the precipice, Nick, of things being so easy to do. We're so close to auto crafting. We're so close to like power that we don't, just silly amounts of power. We're on the edge, Nick, of glory, as Lady Gaga would say. You a Gaga fan?
No.
Really? I always pegged you as like a big Gaga fan. You know, I figured you in like a meat suit at Halloween. Really looking
right now.
Right now, whenever we record these videos, just dressing up in a meat suit, getting stuff done,
getting meaty.
You're not a fan of meat, really, Nick? Are you outside of chicken? You're like not a beef fan.
I like pork.
You like pork?
I like.
Do you like pulled pork?
Yeah.
I really don't like pulled pork. You know,
I quite like it.
I'm not a fan.
I like it a lot.
I don't like it. Whenever I get it, I'm always like,
too bad, man.
Yeah, I'm, you know, it's not my cup of tea, Nick.
No. Well, no, it's pulled pork, Isaac.
Yeah, that's the problem. I always get it, and I'm always like, "Where's the?"
You got wrong expectations.
I'm always like, "Where's the tea?" And then they're like,
"But
it's not tea, Isaac."
Oh no! Oh no!
What's the problem, Nick?
Have you taken all my logic processors, Isaac? I need 2.
You got
all I need is 2.
I mean, I can give you 56 printed logic processors and tell you to go and freaking do some work yourself, you millennial.
Do some work? What's that?
Oh, you really do live up to the stereotype, Nick. It's nice of you.
I'm glad. I'm glad that your generation is different.
My generation, yeah. Those extra years, Nick, they really add up. All right, so I've made myself a wireless crafting terminal, Nick. You can go and suck a fat one.
Oh, wow. Well, this dome will do.
You think you're going to get one. What is the name of the thing I need? It's the wireless access point. So let me see. Do I have what it takes to make one of these?
Yeah.
I definitely do.
You set up that secure garbage, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do need an ME security terminal. That's true.
Oh my! Have you taken my crafting terminal? What the hell?
You need one to make the wireless crafting terminal.
Yeah, I bet you do. Can you rip this one off too and make me one?
I mean, I will do, but I want to get it set up first. I don't want to have us both not be able to access anything before I tear it down.
Gosh, just about to make the storage bus too.
I need. Do you have any logic processors by any chance?
No. Well, yeah, I know that your generation knows very well. Sorry, how to do some work. So you can come over here and you can freaking put it in. Don't worry, I've got 7.
I might need more than 7.
But don't use the pure stuff, Isaac. Use the regular stuff.
Why?
Because pure stuff's
We don't
harder.
have any regular stuff.
Oh god, because it's all bloody yours.
Yeah, it is. I'll pulverize some. Did you? No. Okay.
Have I?
It's so slow.
I know.
I thought you might have taken the speed augments out of him and put them in your
No, I've not touched it. This one's already full of speed augments, I think.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick. Could you not have run this cable underground? Did you really have to go through the pre-existing hole?
I mean,
would it really have been so? Okay, I mean, if you like it, jeez.
As said, Isaac. As said.
Too much work to dig it out, right?
Refers to Article 31. Article 31 being, it's just temporary.
We're on track to make some real freaking progress today, Nick.
It's looking good, isn't it?
It's looking good. Here we go. So power back on.
Oh,
Receiving power
the good thing
again.
is, here is once I plug in the storage bus, all of our metals will take space from the drives into these drawers, right?
I don't think they will actively move, but if you take metals out and put them back in, so long as you set the priority higher on the storage bus, they will always go back in there first.
Okay, do I set that in the storage bus?
Yeah, if you just right-click it, it's like a little gear in the top right. That'll set the priority higher.
Yeah. I'll set it to 100.
So if I put you through here, I think that I should now be able to access that. Cool. So I'm going to have to make like a... Oh, yeah. It's all coming back to me. Like, I've got to make a biometric card now so that I can add you to the system.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The security terminal, that garbage. Is that the one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the security terminal. Nick, could I, before you run away,
do you need to get more... That is a
Could you give me a urine sample if you just want to pee on that?
Yeah, you need my freaking body liquid sample. You need everything, all of the water inside me to freaking fill that up.
Did you get this correctly? Is this you?
I mean,
hold on.
I hope so.
No, there we go. Okay, you took a sample of me, and so it said, and then I've just taken a sample of you, so it's fine.
Okay. I'm going to use your thing again. Crafting terminal. I need more.
Give Nick the ability to do everything apart from craft. There we go.
Take over the world.
Drop that in there. Okay, so you are now securely in. So I'm thinking, Nick.
Nice.
I'm thinking that I should, if we move like one of these dense cables here, and I plug it in right about, I'll get rid of 2 of these. We're gonna have to do a more complex setup behind the scenes to get all these channels to work right with all of the drives, and we'll fix that at a future date. For now, I'm just gonna do this, and that should make at least these like 2 drive cages, and hopefully like the first 8 of these like work. And so now, Nick, I think we can move all of our 1K storage drives out of these pre-existing drive cages and put them elsewhere, right?
Okay.
Just like Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah.
Here we go. So there is going to be a brief period of time here, Nick, where you cannot access the system.
Okay, don't worry. I'll use this. Charged Ceratus? Oh, yeah,
there we go.
Okay.
So those are all online, and now if I open this, Nick, the future is here. My boy. Nick. He's done it. So wireless. We're making the move. You know, this is like we've been on Vista all this time, Nick, and we're about to move over to Windows 7. We're so close. You can taste it, Nick.
That was tasty.
The 7.
That was tasty.
Oh my goodness. You remember Windows Vista? That was the time.
That was a piece of work.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. So I need more. Yeah, okay. It's really annoying having to go back and forth between multiple different ME systems to get everything that you want. Having to tap into one to get certain items and then tap into another to get other items. It's not ideal, Nick. It's not ideal. So the idea basically is we're just going to hook both these systems together, right? Like we're going to merge them into one in a second here.
Okay.
That's the plan at least. Whether or not it's
like taking
out.
2 slices of different pizza and then whacking them together as like one pizza
Nick,
sandwich.
I am so hungry right now. I could really eat like just so much pizza. Like
that calzone.
The idea of having like a nice slice of maybe like a barbecue pizza and then like just like a pepperoni on the other side, 2 pieces,
and slapping them together into one, and then munching on them,
and then just eating it in one bite. Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're killing me, Nick. You're killing me.
Good.
Just like pizza kills your arteries, kids. Don't eat pizza. It's bad for you. Eat Weetabix. All right.
Cheese, man.
It's cheese and also processed meats. Just ridiculous amounts of processed meat. All right, Nick. Here.
What's up?
What's up? Freakin. Could you bring me your terminal? You have to sacrifice a crafting terminal to get access
here. The final
here.
one. Technically, this was yours.
I don't think there was ever like an assigned.
I always
you got to give it to me over here, Nick, because I don't have that. I don't have the range to craft that far away. Oh yes, please give it to me. There we go.
There you go, man.
In front of the altar, the sacrificial altar. Here we go. Boom, boom, pow. All right, and also I'm gonna go run it through the system for you so that it's ready to be
Does
used.
that mean I can only craft here as well?
What do you mean? Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. Here you
oh
go.
yeah. Okay.
So it's wireless,
Okay.
but so it's not completely.
Now, right now, it's less practical than our original
I
setup.
mean, it's a bit like you can walk. There's a larger area in which you can craft, but just you can't craft in the same spot as last time.
Wow, look at this.
I know,
Oh,
right? Look at it.
Beautiful.
I've organized mine by number of items so that I can see everything in order.
Oh,
There.
I can't. Oh no, I can.
Oh,
We good.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow. We got 707 5-cent coins in here, Nick. Did you notice that?
That's
If you organize by number of
Sweet.
items, it's the third most items we have.
That's mad.
I know, right? So now, like I say, you can access everything that's in the drives, but not what's in the storage drawers. But Nick, I'm about to fix that because I'm just going to run a cable over to...
That's good.
Yeah, I'm going to connect these up. I'm going to fix it, Nick. Don't you worry. Isaac to the rescue, as always. Here we freaking go. Here we freaking
Right,
go.
I'll iron here, and I'm just want to make an arse ton of... Yeah, okay, 1.
And this is going to make it so much easier for us to expand now. You know, we actually, now that we're not restricted to just 8 channels like we were previously, we can finally freaking... Actually, do we have... Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, man.
Oh, Nick,
What's up?
I'm about to blow your mind.
Oh my
The
god.
language today is just, it's not PG.
It's brilliant.
I'm about to blow your mind, Nick. And by about to,
Okay.
I mean in a hot minute. Okay?
All right. I'm waiting.
Okay. So right now, we've got an area of stuff set up over here, right? That needs to be connected to our network. And the network is all the way over there. So we could, if we wanted to, Nick, we could run an ME cable from here all the way along, all the way under, and over to here, Nick, right?
Over to here, yeah.
Or we could put down a wireless connector over here. And we could put another wireless connector on the main ME system, and we can wirelessly transfer channels.
Oh
Nick.
my god.
We can transfer
amazing.
channels without running cables everywhere, without any of that nonsense, Nick. We can wirelessly transfer them. So I'm going to right-click there to bind it to that one, and then I'll go and right-click on the one over here, and it should connect up.
I'll have a look.
Kapow. There you go. Look at that. It's green, and so now if we open it, and yeah,
Oh yeah,
look at
350
that.
iron almost. Oh.
4,000 coal and whatnot. Oh, I like it. So I think I'm going to move this at some point and hide it underground. And also,
Yeah.
this is not really that far of a distance. We could probably just use normal cable. But like in the future, especially if we make a really big campus, you know, we want to get some channels from here
Pipes
to like
over, yeah,
over to like the villager area. You know, we could just wirelessly do that. Now, like I say, the downside is the power usage, right? Because if I go and check now how much power the AE system's using, it's using 5,000 redstone flux a tick. If I disconnect the wireless bit of the system real quick and then check again, let's have a look. How much is it using now? It's now using 500 redstone flux per tick. So it is a cost of 4,500 redstone flux per tick, Nick, to not have to run cables from the cube to that little area that's like 15 blocks away. And so, yeah, between episodes, I might just run a cable over here because it's going to be cheaper.
Okay.
But long term, I think these wireless connectors are really useful and can be really cool. It does say at the top there it's using 1,000 and like AE per tick, and I think the other one's also using a ton of it, Nick. But it works, which is all that matters. We're all processing, Nick, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Did you add more to the whitelist here? You added 1.
I added 10.
1. I guess like other good choices are gold, as well as copper, wherever copper's here, as well as probably... So you've got
silver.
Yeah, silver's a good one. Gold, copper, silver. What else can we put in there? Like lead?
Yeah, lead.
Yeah, drop some lead in there. Maybe a good old-fashioned little bit of I don't even know if there's much more we can put in there, Nick, honestly. We need to get like another pulverizer just for pulverizing.
Going for, and then just a redstone furnace for redstone furnace.
Yeah, for sure. Although I don't think there's anything that just needs smelting, right, is there?
I don't think so.
Like a lot of because they're all ores, I think pretty much everything just needs pulverizing, like redstone, iron, redstone, lapis, diamonds, glowstone, etc., nether quartz. They all just need pulverizing. So yeah, it's a very temp setup. You'll see you've designated quite a large area to all processing and then use a very small amount.
Yeah.
So we'll try and beef this up. Eventually, I reckon we'll also probably have like one pulverizer and one redstone furnace per ore, so that we can do this a lot faster.
That'd be good.
Right? Because now I think we're going to run into a problem, Nick, where we never run out of iron. Like everything else is not going to get processed because iron is being made by the void ore miner faster than it's being processed by the system.
Yes.
And so it's just going to keep putting iron in because when one iron goes out, it puts another one in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So putting these extra ores in the filter isn't going to work. So we are going to need more redstone furnaces, more pulverizers, all that jazz, Nick. Between episodes, I think we're going to do some work on trying to make this look a bit nicer, try and make our atrium, slowly but surely get there to look decent. And now, Nick, we've also got the cube. We're actually connected to this cube.
And the cube's working and it's all hooked up, which is amazing.
And we've now got just like pretty much infinite AE channels. We've got as many AE channels as we could ever need down here in this energy cube. It is going to be freaking fantastic, Nick. But for now, I think we can wrap up there for today. As always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit like. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below and subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos go out. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.